Shalom Aleichem. All friends of Nancy, Shalea, Shmuli. There's very geschmack vibes in this place. It's good to come, just to see it. I didn't see so many people this time. Like I was here on a Friday morning. I very rarely get to have a day off.
Everyone's preparing for Shabbos then.
My brother made a bar mitzvah Thursday night. Yeah, I'm not complaining. My brother made a bar mitzvah Thursday night, and I was here for Shabbos, so I had a Friday. So I was thinking to myself, where am I going to learn for a Seder in Lakewood? There's so many places. So the mice, I came over here, and I was very geschmack. A bus driver here, we had donuts, and very geschmack. I remember, about 15 years ago, I was the Manal in South Falls Musifta, so they used to make a siyum at the end of the year. So they used to have a guest speaker. So B'Fraim Waxman used to always come, but one year B'Fraim couldn't come, so they needed a speaker. So it was already the summer, so I brought my Rebbe, Chaim Mintz. He was in Staten Island camp, so I brought him to South Fallsburg to speak. And he came to maybe private, he spoke, it was very nice, and then before he was leaving to go back to Staten Island camp, he said he wants to go into the Medrash. He says, he wants to have a shaykhus to the Amalei Torah. So he went to Fallsburg Medrash and he looked around and he was mamish enjoying it, 3 minutes, and then he went back to Staten Island camp. So, I feel like that also. I come to Lakewood for an hour or two, but you have to come to the special base Medrash, to feel the sprach today, to feel the vibes, the heintige sprach. So whatever you guys are doing, you should keep it up. It's a unique place, and the Eibush has a lot of nachas. The Yeshiva told me that you're learning about Kalman Rabbi Minei. There has to be the same time, the Misa and the Mammon. I remember when I was learning once Kalman Rabbi Minei in Ksubis, I think Taisvis and Eil Nairis brings a Gemara about a guy who's eating something and he's chayiv Misa and he has to pay for what he's eating, and they're busy with the Beis Habliya. You know what the Beis Habliya is? Fancy, you know what the Beis Habliya is? The throat. There's the beginning of the throat, the end of the throat, and it was busy 1 second, 2 seconds. So I remember we were Shul Birnbaum. I don't remember how it came out, but I was by a chasna maybe, and you guys don't remember this, but it used to be when a Shul Birnbaum came to a chasna, everybody used to line up, here's from kashas. So I went on the line also, and I asked him that why don't you say Toich Kidei Dibur? The Gemara says in Shabbos that if somebody dies and you ripped Kriya, Toich Kidei Dibur before the person dies, it's considered the Basachas. So I told him, even if the beginning of the Beis Habliya and the end of the Beis Habliya, even if it's the second off, if it's Toich Kidei Dibur, you should say Kalman Rabbi. So he liked the kasher of Shmuel, I know that the Shiva holds, but I think the words he told me in Yiddish was that Toich Kidei Dibur is the selbe Gezeit. The selbe Gezeit. But for Kalman Rabbi, it has to be a Basachas. He said such a word. So what can we tell the Olam? So Shmuel Gevin said I should speak about the Parsha. Which Parsha is this week? Really, tomorrow is the Parsha, 10 o'clock. Which Parsha is this week, you know? Huh? Yaakov doesn't know. Yeah. I told you the also don't know. Yeah, Vayakel. But there's 2 Sefer Torahs this week, right? Vayakel and Parsha Shkolem. Why do we learn Parsha Shkolem this week? Parsha Zochar has to do with Purim. Parsha Parah is the Parah Aduma before Pesach. Parsha Sachodesh is also Pesach. Why are we learning Parsha Shkolem? Anybody knows? Don't be shy, come on.
Money's always accepted?
Money's always accepted, so you should learn Parsha Shkolem once a month.
Okay.
Maybe because before Purim you want people to get ready to give tzedakah. Rabbi say Klal Yisrael, when there was a Beis HaMikdash, and Be'ez Hashem will be a Beis HaMikdash soon, so once a year, everybody had to chip in a machzah shekel for the Karbonos Tzibur, for the Talmud Shel Shachar, Talmud Shvein Arbaim. Rather, one of the boys in my class told me it's a joke, maybe the Olam knows the joke already. How come you only gave machzah shekel? Why didn't they give a whole shekel? So just a fresh joke by me, this is the government gave the other half. The giving, everyone had to chip in for the Talmud Shel Shachar, and the time for chipping in was Rosh Chodesh Adar. The Mishnah says, "Be'echad ba'adar mashmiyim al hashkolim," and you had a whole month to give the machzah shekel until Rosh Chodesh Nisan. So Zeichel HaMikdash. Rabbi say this week when they take out the second Sefer Torah and you listen to Machzah Shekel, it's Zeichel Mikdash that everyone used to give Machzah Shekel, and that's why before Purim, Tainus Esther, we also give Machzah Shekel. Some people give 3. We're building a Beis HaMikdash. When you give the Shkolim, you're building a Beis HaMikdash. Moshe Rabbeinu had a kasha. It says in Kisisa that Moshe Rabbeinu didn't understand the Machzah Shekel. So Rabbi Egert, everybody understands money, right? Well, what did Moshe Rabbeinu understand? There's a Maisa with Rabbi Shapiro. Rabbi Shapiro, when he came to America to raise money for the Lublini Yeshiva, so he went around to all the shuls in America and he spoke. So he spoke for 10-15 minutes. And afterwards, everybody came around to say Good Shabbos. So there was a bacha there. And Rabbi Shapiro didn't know if the bacha spoke Yiddish, a bacha in America, what does he know? So he asked this bacha, das verstanden, was man gerät? So the bacha said, you guys know what that means? Nope. Do you understand what I said? Das verstanden, was man gerät? So the bacha told Rabbi Shapiro in his innocence, ich hab verstanden, als du Yeshiva darf Geld. So Rabbi Shapiro got very excited. The one person who understood. Verstanden. Rabbi said Moshe Rabbeinu, I think it says this in the Argadal, other svarim, that Moshe Rabbeinu didn't understand how giving money could bring the Shechina. It's a pelde gezach. The Shechina, Hashem is in Shemayim, Hashem is Malach HaLords Kevoidai. Hashem saved me from the car accident. Hashem is gewaldig. Hashem is gewaldig. So you're going to take Hashem and you're going to put him in a Mishkan. This is Hashem's house. Hashem lives over here on 210 Miller Road. How is it possible such a thing? So Hashem showed him a Matbeya Shalesh. Hashem showed him a Machzah Shekel made out of fire. You want to know what a person likes, right? Everybody's tight with money, right? You don't. But where do you use your money? The things that you want, for that you have money for, and the things that you just have to do. So a person is where his money is. Wherever he puts his money, that shows the Ava, and Ava brings the Shechina. That's the Yisoid. When the person of the next one, you see in this week's parasha, Parashas Vayakhel, it says they were bringing so much donations that Moshe Rabbeinu had to say, stop. They were bringing too much stuff. The Yidden had a Mordecai Ava to bring the Shechina, to bring the Rebbeinu Shalom. So Rabbi said that's the Yisoid of Purim. We're coming now to the hardest part of the year, right? The second Adar, and Purim, and after Purim, before Purim. And this is where you see Rabbi say, who loves Hashem? The Bachram that are going to put in the extra effort now for davening, for learning, keeping starim, the rest of this man. I mean, the truth is that you guys made it till here as a Morid Gezach. The Olam is going next week to celebrate Morid a milestone that the Olam made it till here. And Be'ez Hashem, the Olam is going to go weiter. And the Olam is going to, all different ages over here, but everyone should find what they need and go weiter and be Emes B'nai Torah. And the main thing is, Rabbi say, the Ava. That's, I think, the special Geshmak over here. Part of Ava is Simcha. There's a Mordecai Geshmak in this place. There's a Mordecai Ava. The Olam likes each other, and the Olam likes the Eibishter. And that's the Yisoid of Machzah Shekel and Parashas Vayakhel. And that's how we're going to bring the Shechina.